So, you've probably heard the buzz, and let me tell you, Android 16 is finally here. And it's a pretty big deal for your phone. This isn't just another small update with a few tweaks under the hood. We're talking about the latest major version of Android, the software that powers millions of phones around the globe. It officially launched on June 3rd, 2025, and Google has been cooking this one up for a while. Internally, they've even been calling it baklava, which is kind of fun. This update is all about making your phone feel newer, more intuitive, and really just better to use every single day. It's a significant step forward, aiming to refine the Android experience in some key ways. Now, the first thing you'll probably notice is the brand new design philosophy. Google is calling it Material 3 Expressive Design, and it really does make your phone look and feel different in a good way. Think richer, more fluid animations that make everything you do feel smoother. Transitions between screens and apps are more polished, and there are new icons that give the whole system a modern, clean aesthetic. The entire user interface feels more alive and responsive to your touch. It's not just about looking fancy. This design overhaul is crafted to make interactions more delightful and engaging, making your device feel uniquely yours from the moment you turn it on. Speaking of making it yours, the personalization aspect of this new design language is seriously impressive. Android 16 takes how your phone adapts to you to a whole new level. The system interface and even many of your apps will now dynamically change their colors and sometimes even fonts based on your chosen wallpaper. So, if you pick a predominantly blue wallpaper, you'll see cool blue accents throughout the system. This creates a cohesive and deeply personal look that feels like it was designed just for you. It's more than just a fresh coat of paint. It's about creating an environment that reflects your style and makes your phone feel less like a generic tool and more like a personal companion. Early looks also showed off some subtle blur effects, like in the app drawer background, adding to that premium sleek vibe. Ultimately, this refreshed design in Android 16 isn't just for show. It's built to make your phone friendlier and much easier to navigate. The overall goal here is to provide a more intuitive user experience, one that feels natural even if you're encountering these changes for the first time. While it's packed with new visual elements, it's been carefully designed so that it's still easy to pick up and use without a steep learning curve. This visual refresh works hand in hand with functional improvements, ensuring that common tasks are smoother, quicker, and generally more enjoyable. It's about enhancing how you interact with your phone daily, from simple taps to complex tasks, making it all feel effortless. Alright, let's talk about how Android 16 helps you stay in the loop. One of the standout features here is something called live updates. Imagine you're waiting for your food delivery, tracking a rideshare, or keeping an eye on live sports scores. Instead of constantly opening apps, these important time-sensitive updates will show up prominently right on your lock screen. But it doesn't stop there. They also appear as neat little chips in your status bar. This means you can get crucial information with just a quick glance, without needing to unlock your phone or dive deep into different applications. It's all about getting you the info you need, right when you need it. These live updates are designed to be high priority, so you won't miss them. They'll be visible on your always-on display too, meaning even when your phone screen is mostly off, that key information is still there. If you tap on one of those status bar chips, it expands into a full notification pop-up, giving you more details. And here's a smart touch. These live updates are prioritized above most other notifications in your notification shade, sitting just below the media player if you have one active. This is somewhat similar to what Apple has with live activities on iOS, and it's a fantastic way to ensure that the truly timely stuff cuts through the clutter and gets your attention immediately. Now, for those who use their phone for more than just calls and texts, Android 16 has a game changer, a full-fledged desktop windowing mode. This is a seriously powerful feature. When you connect your Android 16 phone to an external display, think a monitor or a TV using a standard USB-C cable, your phone can transform its interface into something that looks and feels a lot like a traditional desktop computer. You get a taskbar at the bottom for your open apps and system controls, and a status bar at the top, providing that familiar desktop environment that many of us are used to for getting serious work done. Let's dive a bit deeper into this desktop mode because it's packed with utility. You can open multiple apps in separate windows, and these windows aren't static. You can freely move them around the screen, resize them to fit your workflow, and even snap them to the sides for easy split-screen viewing. Drag and drop functionality between apps is supported, so moving text or files is a breeze. You can minimize windows to the taskbar, just like on your PC or Mac. Plus, it offers full support for a physical keyboard and mouse, making typing and navigation super efficient. You can even do things like drag Chrome tabs out to become their own windows. This feature truly has the potential to turn your powerful smartphone into a portable workstation. Moving on, Android 16 brings some really nice improvements to your lock screen, making it more personal and informative. The entire lock screen has been thoughtfully redesigned. The clock, for instance, isn't just a static element anymore. It offers extensive customization options. You can change its thickness, select different colors to match your style, and generally tweak it to look exactly how you want. When it comes to notifications, you get choices too. You can opt for a more compact, summarized view or see a full list of your alerts. Even the small informational widgets or complications have been repositioned for a cleaner, more streamlined appearance, making your first point of interaction with your phone more pleasant. Beyond just looks, the lock screen in Android 16 gets smarter about your privacy with a feature called Sensitive Notification Redaction. This is a really clever addition. For certain types of private information that might appear in your notifications, like one-time passwords from your bank or other sensitive alerts, Android 16 can automatically hide the content on the lock screen. This is especially handy if the phone senses you might be in a high-risk scenario, like a public place. And here's some good news for fans of customization. Lock screen widgets are making a return to phones and tablets, often accessible through the screensaver function, or when your device is placed on a stand, giving you glanceable info without a full unlock. Now, let's talk security, because Android 16 is definitely beefing things up in this department. A major highlight is the new Advanced Protection mode. Think of this as a comprehensive one-click security suite for your phone. It cleverly bundles together a whole host of powerful safety features designed to keep you and your data safe. This includes things like intrusion logging, which keeps an encrypted record of device activity to help detect if someone unauthorized has been trying to access your phone. It also features an enhanced theft lock, making it harder for stolen devices to be wiped and reused. And it significantly boosts Google Play Protect's ability to sniff out and block malicious applications. The Advanced Protection mode doesn't stop there. It's packed with more intelligent safeguards. For example, it uses AI to help detect potential scam calls and text messages, which is incredibly useful in today's world. The factory reset protection system has been made much stronger with improved anti-bypass measures, making stolen phones less appealing to thieves. Android 16 also introduces a smart feature that can block the sideloading of apps or the granting of sensitive permissions if it detects you're on a phone call, a common tactic scammers use to trick people. Furthermore, apps now need to explicitly ask for your permission to access your local network, giving you finer control over what your apps can see and do. For all you mobile photographers and videographers out there, Android 16 comes bearing gifts in the camera department. There are some really cool new features to play with. One of them is hybrid auto exposure. This gives you more creative control by allowing you to manually set either the ISO or the shutter speed, while the phone's auto exposure algorithm intelligently manages the other parameter to get the perfect shot. You also get much finer controls for adjusting color temperature and tint, letting you dial in the exact look you're going for. And for the video pros, Android 16 adds native support for the advanced APV codec, enabling incredibly high-quality, perceptually lossless video, even up to 8K resolution. The camera enhancements continue with better support for Ultra HDR photos across various popular image formats like HIC, JPEG, and AVIF, meaning your pictures will capture a wider range of light and color, looking more vibrant and true to life. There's also a new night mode camera extension API for developers, which should lead to improved low-light image and video capture in your favorite camera apps. Switching gears to battery life, Android 16, particularly for Pixel users initially, introduces a dedicated battery health page. This page shows you useful stats like the battery's manufacturing date, its cycle count, and its overall health or capacity. Plus, you can even manually set a charging limit to 80%, which can help preserve your battery's long-term health. Android 16 is also getting a significant intelligence boost, thanks to deeper integration with Google's Gemini AI. This means your phone is about to get a lot smarter and more helpful. One of the exciting manifestations of this is Magic Actions for notifications. These are AI-powered suggestions for quick replies or relevant actions that appear directly within your notifications based on their content. Imagine getting a message about a meeting and your phone offers to instantly add it to your calendar. AI will also be able to generate concise summaries for long conversation notifications, so you can quickly catch up on what's important without reading through everything. There's even talk of a dedicated Gemini button on the lock screen for quick access to this powerful AI assistant. So, to wrap it all up, Android 16 is shaping up to be a really compelling and exciting update for your smartphone. It's not just a minor incremental change, it brings a genuinely fresh and expressive design, makes your phone significantly more helpful with intelligent features like live updates and the new desktop mode, and seriously steps up its game in terms of security and privacy. Plus, with powerful new camera tools and smarter AI features woven throughout the system, it's all about making your Android experience more personal, more capable, and more secure than ever before. Having launched on June 3rd, 2025, it's definitely an upgrade that brings a host of practical benefits you'll likely appreciate every day.